Hello, we're going to begin our next section, which is over the Vietnam War, which is increased efforts to contain communism, and our containment policies are going to again reach into Asia. As we go into the Vietnam War, I want you to think about how is this similar to another war you previously talked about. Think about the Korean War. What are some parallels that you can draw between Vietnam and Korea? Before we can talk about the Vietnam War, we need to figure out where even is Vietnam. So you should see this map on your screen. Vietnam is this long, skinny country over here on the coast. It is bordered by China, Laos, Thailand, and Cambodia. So here is Vietnam to give you some geographic background. The Vietnam is going to be controlled by the French from 1887 to 1954. So remember that Vietnam is controlled by the French. In 1920s, the Vietnamese are going to begin fighting for independence. Think about this theme in overall history. If you think about the United States started as a colony. We were a British colony in the 1700s, and then we rebelled for our independence. Vietnam is kind of going through that same experience in the 1920s as they are trying to gain independence from France. One of the people that you need to know, make sure you write this down, is Ho Chi Minh. You might have heard that name before because Ho Chi Minh City is a city in Vietnam today. Here's what you need to know about Ho Chi Minh. Vietnamese nationalists under his leadership defeat their French rulers. So remember, Vietnam is controlled by the French. Then Ho Chi Minh is successful in taking that back over from the French. In 1954, we have something that's called the Geneva Conference. This is what you need to know about the Geneva Conference. Ho Chi Minh and the Vietnamese communists controlled the North. So we have North Vietnam, which is controlled by communists, and Ho Chi Minh. In South Vietnam, we have pro-Western state, which is capitalist, so very similar to what we have in the United States was established in the South. North communist, South non-communist. Make sure you have those two straight. Now think, what does this sound very similar to? And it sounds very similar to the situation that we had going on in Korea. So let's talk about North versus South. We have communist Ho Chi Minh, who is the leader of the North. And then we have our pro-French capitalist, Ngo Dinh Diem, who led the South. Now, our key words there is pro-French. And you might be thinking, wait, didn't they just rebel against France and create their own country? Yes, they did. So that's going to be an issue on why he is pro-French. Our question right now is, will the country be united by elections in 1956? So are we going to get rid of North and South Vietnam and become one Vietnam by this 1956 election? And that's what we're going to find out in a minute.